Hey, how's it going, everyone? Shuirozen here. Welcome back to day 43. I think it's 43. We're playing one day of Minecraft every day for 20 minutes. Well, wouldn't you believe it? We're still working on this ship here. Another day. Oh my goodness. But I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day, honestly. I have a couple ideas. I really want to try to keep working on this and get it close to being finished. But I know this roof has to go. Might have to replace it with some like slabs and stairs of some sort, but that's okay. Go there, and you go there. But once again, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of the support on the last few videos, the comments, and all the ideas for inspiration. I really appreciate it. It sounds like a lot of you guys enjoyed the little lantern, the lanterns I put up. And what I would like to go ahead and do right now is, if I can find some, wait, where's all my, oh, there it is. Gonna go ahead and make some more, just another couple of Torii gates, I think. Yeah, so like this. Boom. And then I need, one fence gate. I don't think I have one. Perfect. And then I need some... trapdoors. And then stairs. Perfect. Okay. Let's place a Torii gate over here. And it's not going to line up that great because this is an even number and the Torii gate is an odd number, so I think we're just gonna try to off-center it. Yeah. Like from afar, this looks centered. Or does this look centered? That's the wrong one. Right, this one might look the most centered. Okay. But while I build this, I wanted to share a quote that I heard the other day. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of related to it. I found myself relating to it. So, and the quote was, a man plants a tree knowing... A man plants a tree for the shade he will never lie in. You know? And I kind of found myself relating to... How did I do this wrong? Shucks. Oh, yeah, I'm falling apart. There goes the shovel. Alright, so the quote was, a man plants a tree for the shade that he will never lie in. And, you know, I think it's always just about thinking ahead and being servant. Right? And I think I just knocked my mouse over. I think it really gets us just looking at the big picture. And it's not meant to relate to really nature or anything. But just be like... it's so much easier with like social media to look at things short term Be like, what do I do now, and when do I get to see it? You know, how do I see progress now? How do I see my actions now? How do I get recognized for my efforts right now, right? And like at work, right? I'm one slab short. No, it's on the ground. Right, I'm busting my butt. I'm trying to, you know, serve my team and the business to the best of my ability, right? Be a good role model, be a good leader, and none of my efforts are going to pay off right now. And I know that, and that's not the reason why I do it, you know? I'm trying to think, you know, ahead, like 2 months from now, right? What did I do today? What was I intentional about today? And how is it going to affect this person or this decision I made? What's that going to look like 2 months from now, you know? And, you know, it's not about the recognition, just trying to help others, you know? And it's hard to go in and think like this every day in, day out if you're, you know, maybe it can feeling a little burnt out, right? And it's tough, man. But at the same time, it kind of excites me to show up every day, even if I am feeling like burnt out, because I want to do something for someone else and impact their life in a, you know, meaningful way. And I would rather show up and do that to the best of my ability, even if I'm, you know, no matter what I'm feeling. If I'm tired, if I'm sick and under the weather, if I'm frustrated with work or life in the moment, right? It's not fair to someone else if I'm depriving them of their future, you know. Right? I recently had one of someone on our team decide to pursue another career, and it's great. He's young, you know, so like, good for him, right? Taking that step. And you know, I was talking to him and filling out paperwork with him on his last day, and he was like, you know, just thank you for. He was telling me, he's like, thank you for being one person in my life that was consistent. I don't have anyone in my life that consistently believed in me, showed up for me, was there for me, supported me, talked to me, you know. I'm like, that is what it's about, you know. And here he is. He's no longer going to serve me, right? So did all my time I invested into him go to waste? No, absolutely not, you know. 100%. Because if he goes on to do amazing things because I believed in him, like, that is what gets me out of bed every day, you know. And I think it comes down to it is like, if you were doing what you do, right, doing something nice for someone else, right, would you still do it if they never thanked you? Like this guy didn't need to thank me. He didn't need to say anything for me because I was just trying to do what I thought was right for him, you know, and be helpful and be a good, like I said, be a good teacher, role model, be a good everything for him. Let's find a thumbnail spot. Okay, that's enough. That's enough taking pictures. Right, but I just... Let me sleep. I don't want to get phantoms at me. Okay. yeah, I just think that looking at the bigger picture is so much. Like, I look at the big picture, not looking or hoping to see the result, because that's not what matters. It's about, you know, like I said, like doing what I think is right in the moment, and you know, paving the way for someone else. Like this guy that, you know, he just left. He started a new job. I still hook up with him sometimes just to see how he's doing and text him and stuff. But if he's being successful right now, then that's all that matters, right? My work here is done, you know, and that's cool. That's really cool. I think I want to make a couple more of those little lanterns. Boy, is my inventory full. Let's go like that for right now. And these, I need some more stairs. Definitely need some more slabs. Great. Alright, let's see. Kind of picturing, like... Now let's do a little bit further away. You know, and that's kind of, I kind of, you know, do this with YouTube as well. You know, I don't do it for the views. I don't do it to get monetized, you know, one day, right? I do it for me, you know, and I do it for maybe someone else out there that has been looking for this kind of video that I make, right? Or, you know, maybe the chance to have a conversation with someone. Right? So that's really cool. I feel like I'm wasting so much iron making these lanterns. Oh, I've got a decent amount I can cook up. But what I also need is another shield, if I can remember how to make it. Perfect. Fantastic. I think the cherry gives a nice pop of color. Yeah, man. This is coming together. And I think this frames it really good. I know it's off-center, but I think it gives a pretty decent illusion that it's kind of not. We're close to finishing the boat. I can feel it. What if I just... That actually looks kind of sick. Hold on now. This is the worst looking boat I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, how can I do this? No, dude. That, This is where I need some help. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I'm like close to figuring this out. Okay. Yes? No? I don't know. That's a little too high. Dude, did I lose all those trapdoors? I feel like I just recreated the same thing. But maybe if I go like that. Of course the X breaks. Why wouldn't the X break right now? I don't know. Maybe. It's not looking terrible. It's not looking good. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but that's what I came up with. Oh my goodness. This looks dope. This yeah, looking good. And I think like a path through here is at some point would look really, really good. Yeah, seriously, I appreciate all the comments and ideas you guys are giving me. It helps tremendously. And if there's any topics you want me to think about or talk about, I am always down. Let's see, and I think maybe I might need some... some deep slate. Try our hand at the roof. Shucks. Well, oh goodness. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on day 442, I think it is. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.